Hey Chef, this is a quick video I wanted to make for you to walk you through the process of setting up your ad. What you're going to want to do is go to your Chef Timothy Moore page. All right, and so go to this page. Now, since I'm not an admin of your page, I'm gonna show you what to do when you get to your page. This is mine that I admin. When you go to your page, you should see over on the right these same things. Use Facebook as probably say Chef Timothy Moore. It's gonna say promote with an ad. Click on promote with an ad. Okay, now this is how you set up your Facebook ad. All right. First thing is going to be the destination that you want it to. You want to keep it on your Chef Timothy Moore page. That's where we want to drive traffic to. Okay. You can do sponsored stories or Facebook ads. I would suggest we do Facebook ads first. It'll kind of tell you what that is. This way you can kind of pick and choose what you want to tell about, what you want to market. You also want to do the Facebook ads for pages instead of the sponsored page post. So we'll click on both of those. When it gets to your destination tab, you want to click it on your welcome tab so that goes directly to your customized page, your gateway page that we picked. The title is going to be blanked out because it's going to say Chef Timothy Moore on the title. If you want the ad title to be something different, see, that's what it's going to be. It's going to say Chef Timothy Moore right there, just like mine's Brian Cronin Inc. If you want it to be something different, what you have to do is you have to choose external URL. All right, and then you would just put in the URL of your fan page. Okay, it's still going to go to the same thing, but now you have the option to change that title. Okay, the reason I would suggest you not to do that is when they make the ad for your page, people can comment and like it right underneath on the ad, and it'll show other people, fans of yours, people that are already fans of your page. When their friends see it, they're going to see that so and so their friend likes this page, so it gives them another chance to see that so and so likes it, so they'll like it as well. In the body, you pick whatever you want to write. Click here to find out how to reverse your diabetes in 90 days and 30 days and whatever you want to promote. That's what your page is about, so that's what I would suggest, and that's what we're going to target. So write something like that. You can also choose a file image, so any image that you have downloaded onto your computer, your laptop, whatever, you can click there and use that image. I would suggest for you maybe a picture of yourself. That way you're branding you. You probably come up with a better idea than I can for it, but we'll test it. If we're not getting a bunch of clicks, we'll switch the image. We'll find something else to use. So once you do that, that's what your ad. I'm gonna just show you reverse your BDs in 30 days. Click here. All right. So this is what my ad would look like right now. If I choose another file, it'd be something different. Okay. So that's gonna be what your ad looks like as you start changing things, typing it in. It's going to show you a preview of your ad. So once you get it the way you want it to look, then you're good on that end. Below is the targeting. Now this is where we can get really specific on who we want to go after, where we want to go after them. You can pick in the United States. You can do it by city, by state. I would think you'd probably want to stay nationwide. If you want to add other countries, you can too. If you want to add England or Canada or whatever, your audience will grow. When you come down here, you can choose your age. So I don't know, whatever you think. Maybe it's 30. Maybe it's 35 to whatever. And you can see as I change these in the top right corner, the estimated reach is changing. So that's going to tell us how many people we're capable of reaching within our target marketing. Okay. Once you pick your demographic, your location, we can do precise interest. Now, what this is if somebody already likes a fan page, you can target the people that like that fan page. So I think I did this a while ago, and I typed in reverse diabetes. Maybe not. Okay. Now, I guess that wasn't one, but if you type in like diabetes cure, all of these different fan pages, and you can play around with the keywords. These are obviously about, find a cure for diabetes, help find cure for diabetes. So I'm assuming that these people probably have diabetes, or it's at least worth a shot. So like cure for diabetes. When we switch it to that, the people that we can reach is 1,120. Okay. Now you could add in more than one. So we did cure for diabetes. Now we can do find cure for diabetes. 8,200 people. So if these people don't have diabetes, they might even have somebody in their family that does have diabetes, and they're trying to help them find a cure for it. So the more likes, precise interests that you find, the bigger your target. I wouldn't want to go too high. I would probably try to stay under 20,000. So if you keep adding them on, we want to be going after people that are going to be potential clients and customers for you. So you can play around with that. Then when you go down here for connections on Facebook, what I always do is I want it to do only to people who are not fans of Brian Cronin Inc., or which will be Chef Timothy Moore already, because why spend advertising dollars on people who are already fans of your page. So click on that. Then you can go through. This one might not be too specific for you. If people are interested in men or women, what type of relationship they're in, what languages they speak. Same thing with education and work. Do they have a college degree? Are they in high school? Where they work? Probably doesn't really matter that much for you. Then when you get down here, this is when it starts talking about your campaign pricing and your scheduling. For you, you would create a new campaign. Name it whatever you want. That's what you're going to see in your back office. And then you can pick how much money you want to spend a day. Okay, you can spend a day or a lifetime budget. What I would probably do is do per day, and do it a little bit high at first. Do like $50 a day. Now, it's not going to cost you $50 a day, but Facebook will approve it faster because they see, oh, this guy's willing to spend $50 a day. Let's look at his ad first. Once it's approved, then we can drop it back down to $1, $2, whatever you want. Scheduling, you can pick when you want to start it and stop it. If there was a campaign date, I'd usually just run my campaign continuously starting today until you want to turn it off. And down here is what I was talking about: pay for impressions or pay for clicks. Impressions is a lot cheaper, but it's not guaranteed that you're going to get clicks, but you're going to pay a lot less money. So sometimes it's worth it, sometimes it's not. See, if I pay for 1,000 impressions, they're suggesting 50 cents. So your ad's going to pop up 1,000 times for just 50 cents, which is good. And Facebook's suggesting us to spend in between 36 and 65. So you could realistically probably drop this down to even 30 cents, and you'll still be getting impressions. If we switch over to pay for clicks, it's suggesting $2.41. That's high. I would drop it down to maybe starting off $1, and then even once we get the ad approved, I would drop it down to 50 cents. You'll still get impressions. People will still click on your ad. It might take a little bit longer, but I would not suggest. Their suggested bid is always way too high, so go a little bit lower than that. Once you do that, I'm just going to put this in. You can click review ad. Campaign budget's too low. Hold on. Click on review ad. Campaign name. Alright, and then it's going to kind of show an overview of your ad, everything you put in, what it's going to look like, your ad campaign name, who you're targeting, what you're willing to pay, blah, blah, blah. Then you're going to hit place order. I'm not going to hit place order because I don't want to place this ad, so hold on. Alright, once you've placed your order, it's probably going to ask you, since it's your first time doing Facebook ads, to put in billing information. So over here on the left hand side, they've got billing information on your funding source. Hold on 1 second. All right, and you're going to have a primary account. Use a debit card or a credit card to put that in there. Once you do that, they want you to put that in so if you do go over, but then what you can do is hit over here in the far right, add a funding source, and you can do, if you have PayPal, you can pay through there as well, but you could add a Facebook ad coupon. Okay, you're going to click on that and click OK. And then this is where you enter the code. I'm going to email you the code, and then you'll just copy and paste it in there and hit submit. And when you hit submit, the ad coupon will come in there, and it will start. The money that you're spending on your ads will come out of that first. So that's a little walkthrough process of how you're going to set up your campaign. We'll talk about this later on, but if you ever need to come back and look at this, it'll be helpful for you. All right.